We are live.
Yeah, you too.
Ooh, we live.
Let me know if you
Do
get
I
the
see me?
notification, babe.
I got the
You did?
I got
notification.
mine.
Already?
I got mine.
I got
Ooh,
mine,
boy, it's
son.
live.
We in here,
I
boy.
wonder if we're gonna be able
Oh,
to see the comment section though.
Tomb 45
There's
live.
I can read them to you if not.
okay, there's 0 viewers right now. I mean, I'm gonna have my phone, so I'll be able to read it on my
There should
phone.
be 0 viewers because I'm on it.
Huh?
Damn.
3 viewers right now.
Yo, yo, yo,
Los
yo, yo.
tres.
Los
Yo,
tres
fellas, there's
amigos.
14. Yo, fellas, are y'all able to see the chat, the comments?
I can't see the
No.
comments.
No. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be pulling them up on my phone
Is
then.
it supposed to be that screen right now?
Huh?
Is it supposed to be that screen right now?
It's not. Nah. You guys
It
can.
says waiting for Spacio.
You can't see my screen.
No, I can't see you. I can see your screen that says
What
10:45
the
for
heck?
Spacio.
We're up. We're live. What's going on? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
All right, guys. So we're trying something new. I mean, yeah, we're good. We're good. Look, you clicked on it.
I can hear you.
All right. So I'm looking at the chat right now. What's up, everybody? So there's questions coming in and stuff already. So guys, listen. We're gonna start the show off like this. The live stream like this. We're gonna do this every Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. And somebody said we can't see you. Can you guys? Yeah, people said they could see us.
I can see you now. Tell them to click out of the video.
Click out and click back in, guys. If you can't see me, it should be working. So, anyways, guys, I have Christian Perez and Chris Loco. You guys want to say hi?
What up, what
What's
up, what
going
up?
on, everybody?
Yeah. So, they're gonna be on the live with me every Thursday night. We might miss one of us every now and then, but either way, man, I think this live stream is important. What I want to do is not necessarily do it like everybody else would. It's always an interview. I think we have a lot of insight. I think we have a lot to offer, a lot of information, a lot of experience. Shout out to Lone Wolf Kyle. He's a sponsor, so I always got to respond to those.
Wolf.
But this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. From now on, we're gonna do these shows Thursday nights. We might have somebody that comes in and talk to them, but it's gonna be set up like this. It's gonna be set up to where we will cover a few things. Loco, you wrote down kind of the structure. You want to break that down?
Yeah, so pretty much what we're going to do is on Tomb 45 Live, we're going to cover one specific featured topic every week. Then we're going to cover trending topics within the industry. Then this is actually pretty cool because we'll actually have a featured barber. So we'll have like a shout out of the week. And then we'll cover Tomb 45 updates about the company, what's coming up soon with the company and whatnot. And then we'll end on a Q&A note. So Q&A for everybody to ask us any questions, and we'll end on a positive like that.
And we're planning on keeping it an hour long. That way we can really hit on some topics, really give some value. Not kind of, sometimes it's a little bit unorganized. So I figure this way we can really do a show because there's so many things going on in the industry and there's really nowhere to go to really stay updated. You got to be following like 100 pages to be updated. So what we're hoping to do with this is, this is our life anyways, is, throughout the week, we kind of see things that are happening. We'll take notes and we'll break it all down for you at this show. So if you miss anything that might be trending, any information we want to pass along to you, this is where to do it. And I think one of the cool things that we're going to do is a featured barber every week.
I was about to touch on that. How do you get featured, Local?
So the way to get featured, pretty much you have to hashtag Tomb45. And we're going to go through there and see how they pretty much fit throughout the show and see how they've progressed. And we're going to pick a barber through the hashtag Tomb45.
Yeah, so Lone Star State, shout out to you. He's a sponsor. He got the badge and everything, so I got to shout him out. Live cuts, I don't know. That might be one of the featured topics, but it's going to be broken down. We're going to try to stay on topic, stay on track, and stay on time. That way we can really, really give you guys a whole bunch of value during these live streams. I think it's going to benefit the industry a lot, not just the industry, but Tomb45 barbers as a whole. And yeah, so that's the idea. The featured topic could change. We're going to swap it Typically, it's going to be the trending topics first, and then it's going to be the featured topic. But today we want to make the featured topic first because we want the featured topic is this. It's letting you guys know about the show. And if you're a part of the Facebook group, the Tomb45 Facebook group, you're more than welcome to go in there, chime in, and kind of give us some ideas of how we can improve the show. But this is something that we want to stick to. So
yeah, absolutely. Because I mean, you got myself, Basio, and Perez all looking throughout the week, seeing what would be the best feature topic to cover. So yeah, just to reiterate that, guys, make sure you're
yeah. So the camera goes in and out by who's talking. So I didn't know how to set it up any other way. Like I was trying to. This is the first time we do this, and I was trying to do some research with Google Hangouts and everything to try to figure out how we can get all of us on the screen at the same time instead of flipping. I mean, I'm going to try to figure it out. I don't know if it bothers you guys, but it works pretty well.
I think it's dope.
I think it's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to tag us, guys. You just need to hashtag us. And the way that did you break down kind of how we're going to choose our featured barbers?
Just went pretty much covered just the hashtagging. But you can go a little more in depth with that if you want to.
Yeah, so so we're going to start off all of our shows with trending topics. Trending things that are going on in the industry because our industry it's crazy right now. It's like our industry is trending in the general world, right? Like when we talk about in a broad topic worldwide, barbering is trending right now. It's cool to be a barber. So there's so many things going on. So we wanted to make sure that we could you guys had almost like your news, you know what I mean, your news show for barbering. So we want to make sure we keep you guys updated with trends. But from the trends, we'll go and we'll focus on the topic, on the featured topic. And that's where we'll go more in depth on, something that the featured topic will probably be influenced by the trends that are going on that week. And then from the featured topic, that'll probably influence who we feature as our barber. Like this week, one of the things that we wanted to feature were NBA haircuts because somebody posted a haircut of Steph Curry, and we're like, yo, why all these? I mean, that's a later topic, but you guys get what I'm saying. Like, that's how we're going to pick our featured barbers. You don't have to be the best barber in the world. You don't have to, slam us with a whole bunch of photos in the hashtags. We're going to go based off of that, and everybody has a chance of being featured on the show. So
absolutely. This isn't about how many followers you got or anything like that or how dope your haircuts is. It literally is going to just come from the hashtags and what we're discussing that week.
Yeah, and then the later part of the show is going to be Q&A because honestly, I love Q&A and that's probably going to be one of the most time-consuming parts of the show. But I think it's for good reason, right? Like the Q&A portion, I feel like is important because we want to be able to answer as many questions as possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
I agree. I think it provides the most value. I love doing the Q&A portion. I wish, in some of the other formats that we've done this before, we always run out of time. So it should be pretty cool to answer some more questions.
Sure. So Grant was asking, so you just post pictures and then hashtag Tomb45. Yeah, it's that simple. We don't want to make it hard for anybody. Just hashtag Tomb45. That's it. And we'll go into the Tomb45 hashtag. We'll be able to see barbers and we'll be able to select.
Absolutely.
Keep it as simple as possible.
All right, so we're gonna start off.
Yeah, so cool. So that's it, guys. If you have any more questions, please leave it for the last 15 minutes of the broadcast. We'll move on to trending topics. You guys want to start off?
Yeah. Perez, you want to take
Cordless Senior update. We finally have a date. Is there a solid date, Basio? Is there a solid date?
Give me a second. I'm gonna search. I'm in the Tomb45 Facebook group right now. So, and I'm gonna look for
the email.
The email that was posted. That's the thing. Like the cool thing about the Facebook group is that we can consolidate, we can crowdsource things. So I do like that. Somebody posted an email. That's not it.
Either way, while he's looking that up, I'm glad they finally have a solid date, Loco. I don't know how you feel about it. I feel a little, like, man, because I've been able to use them, you know what I mean? So I constantly hear people like, when are they coming? When are they coming? And to me, it's like, so I feel bad, but at the same time, I'm glad there's finally a solid date. I'm glad Walt has finally figured it out and that we have
I hope they fix the issue.
to fix the issue, but I hope the date doesn't fall through either. But I'm just glad we have a date and just any information at all that it's finally coming out, man. Because the hype is real on them. I know you use them, Loco.
Yeah.
They're fine. There's been a lot of clippers that have fallen short. A lot of hype, a lot of sizzle, and then when you finally get them, it's like, you're trying to convince yourself they're nice. You know what I mean? You're trying to convince yourself like, yo, these are fire, but you know they're not. They're legitimate. Matter of fact, anybody who follows my channel, you know, Loco, I'm a double magnet and this guy all day long, all the way.
Yeah, you kind of shocked me with that one.
I have not touched anything Andis related besides my cordless T outliners since I got the cordless seniors. They're just they're fire, straight up.
And for those of you that don't know, Wall, if you haven't caught on by now, Wall did release an email with an actual date, we believe, which Chris is pulling up right now. Yeah. So
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find the email. It was the email said June. I believe it was June or July that they were gonna that they officially fixed the issue, and that they should be launching June or July. So that's great news in my eyes. I'm just trying to find the email to back it up. It was posted in the Tomb45 Facebook group, and I want to make sure that I share that with you guys. Shout out to Joshua McClain, another sponsor. Thanks for joining us.
Shout out to Joshua. Perez is funny. Armando, I am not a trader, bro. Adapt or die.
Bro, how were you seeing the comments, Perez?
On my laptop.
Oh, okay. I like how somebody said they were disappointed by the cordless T outliner. Whoa, how? How?
What was that? Rewind? They were disappointed with what?
With the cordless T outliner.
Crazy.
Almost. How?
Crazy. Nah.
I guess while I'm looking for the email, you guys want to move on to the other trending topic?
Andrew, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
So, to touch on our next topic for trending topics for this week,
oh my God,
the Orlando premiere. Perez, how do you feel about the Orlando premiere?
Bro, the Orlando premiere for me is near and dear to my heart because when I went to the Orlando premiere, I was still in school, still wet behind the ears, and it was one of those things where my teacher just kept pushing and pushing, like, you need to get to the premiere. You need to go to the premiere. You don't understand, just go. Don't ask any questions. Just go to the premiere. And I went, and I couldn't really take it all in. It was too much to process. The very next year, I ended up going with Bazio, and it was like a aha moment for both of us. It was like, wow. Like, the premiere is so big. I like to tell people, I don't know if you agree, Loco, that's a little different for us since we're working it, the last couple of years. But when I wasn't working it, it's almost like Disneyland. You know what I mean? Like, you can't consume it all in one day. You have to go both days.
I don't think you can consume it all in one weekend.
It is so much. It is literally like, it's the biggest hair show in the country. What is it, like over 100,000 people in 2 days or something like that?
The venue fits like 60,000, and that venue is packed. I'm thinking 100,000 people come.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's insane. Anybody who's anybody in the industry is there. And if
hey
you
guys,
talk about, what's up?
So I don't mean to interrupt, but I found the email, so I'm going to screen share real quick, and that's going to shut you guys out. So I mean, they can hear you, but they won't be able to see your picture. So here it is. Here's the email. It says, we want to thank you for your partnership and patience with Wall Professional during the past few months, as we have been working diligently to increase our production capabilities to resolve backorder issues and to get limited edition cordless seniors released. Please understand it's not our intent to be secretive about the status of these issues. We've been hesitant to provide information unless we're 100% confident that we can deliver, which is dope. First, the good news is that we're in much better inventory position on many of the items that have been backordered for the past few months. I guess they've been backordered on a lot of things. They've been selling. I'm going to skip that paragraph because it just talks about stuff we're not interested in. Okay. We're still in a slight backorder situation on the following items. Okay. That's a bunch of stuff that we're not interested in. Obviously, other people are, I guess, because they're in backorder. But now, for the limited edition cordless senior update, per our last communication, our engineering team developed a new component to replace the faulty component we discovered in our international market cordless seniors. During our testing of the reworked units, we found a low number of units that failed our testing criteria, and Wall will not ship a product we know may fail. Hey, big ups to them for that.
Yeah, that's love.
Because honestly, they probably built a bunch of clippers, pallets and pallets and pallets, thousands of clippers, and they didn't ship them out.
Yeah,
they took the loss. They lost their money. I mean, it goes to almost like that barber battle that canceled the day before the show. They canceled the show instead of taking the L.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, you gotta do right by your people.
Exactly, because there's people who booked the ticket, there's people who booked flights, who got hotels, who took the day off, lost money, took the day off when they could have been working or something, and lost money and time. And instead of fulfilling what you promised, you cancel the show and you give them the L instead of taking the L yourself, right? And so I look at this and I see Wall saying, we're not shipping a product we know is going to be faulty. They could have easily shipped those products, right? They would have broken, fulfilled the warranty, and just kept the sales, right? If they were all so like that gives me like shout out to Wall for that, right? So anyways, I got off a little bit off topic, but anyways, they said we have now incorporated additional support components to eliminate the issue experienced during the testing and are confident that the issues are resolved. Our factory has started building the limited edition cordless seniors again with the new components, and we hope to start shipping and fulfilling orders on this item in June. Boom! There it is. There's the update, guys. No specific date, just June. No specific date, but we know June. June is next week, Perez. June is next week. Wow. It could be I don't care if it's the last week of June. That's like I don't care if it's the first week of July. I don't care. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if it's the first week of July. Finally, we know.
Yeah, it's better than being in limbo.
June is next week.
Yeah, I mean, just so I know. They've been honest with all the emails. They've been updating us, so that's dope. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That's dope.
Okay, cool. So I'm out of that screen share mode, which is dope. Screen share mode is dope.
Very, very cool. Yeah.
Cool. So we were talking about the Atlanta premiere. We were talking about, how we feel about the Atlanta premiere. It's the best show out there, I believe. It's not the best barber specific show, but I don't think barbering is just barbering anymore. Like barbering is inspired by stylists as well. So
yeah. But the classes alone, man, like further in education, like we know, you got Euro cuts coming out now, so there's a whole bunch of kind of different stuff coming into the game.
Yeah. Yo, guys, check this out. And I want to share this with y'all because I'm just trying to plug the next Thursday, right? Next Thursday, we're supposed to have a guest, right? And this guest took my class, and he's a hairstylist, right? But he cuts primarily men. He cuts primarily men, and he took my class this last weekend. And, barbers, they go crazy because barbers like A-Rod and barbers like Hawk are charging $80 or $100. This guy has 300 followers on Instagram, and he charges $150 a haircut.
And said it with confidence. $150.
Oh, he was confident. Like honestly, he was humble because I didn't know until I asked him.
Yeah.
He was just like, man, I'm here to take the class, bro. Like, I love your work. I just started following you on YouTube 3 months ago. But ever since I started following you, I've been like all in, and I booked your class as soon as I saw you were coming to my city, and I was like, so you're a barber? He's like, no, I'm a stylist. I cut a lot of men, and I'm just trying to step up my game, my game, and I was talking about how I charge $30 for a haircut, but in Tampa that's pretty good. I don't know about here. Here I know 50, 60 is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yo, I charge $150." He didn't say that. I said, I asked him. Yeah. I asked everybody how much they charge. They were saying 15, 20. I'm like, bro, you in Cali, you gotta charge more than that. And I get to him, he said 150. I'm like, what?
Everybody stopped. The whole class looked at him.
Wait.
Yeah. I'm like, what? And he started 150. He started 150. Like, you look at this guy, he's not lying.
That's crazy.
So
that do the charge of 15 is like, man, I have to do 10 heads for one.
So I'm Chilean, yeah. So I want to get him onto the show. I asked him on Instagram if he would come on next weekend. I want to get some of his input because these are people that we don't talk about, that we have no idea exist, that don't promote themselves on social media. And that's, bro, like think about Marcus from Vegas.
Oh yeah,
killing it.
Yeah. There's a lot of hidden gems we've been on the tour.
He don't got no social media following, and he's killing it.
He literally has the keys to the city.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Miguel. He threw $2 at us.
Hey,
$2 at us.
Appreciate you, Miguel.
Cool. So what's the other trending topic?
So let's get into it. You kind of touched on it early, but let's get into it. This NBA, this Steph Curry, this how we call bamboo.
What is it about NBA?
I don't understand.
What is it about NBA players that they don't like? We got superstars who are not getting fresh cuts
at all.
Hold on. I'm gonna screen share now. You guys mind? Can I screen share?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's jump into this. Let's do this.
They're either not getting fresh cuts or they're Kevin Durant.
Bro.
And they're paying $500
for this. Oh my god.
That's a freshie, bro.
What? Yeah,
that is
freshly.
That's a freshie. Like it's bald. It's dumb.
But I can't.
It's super bald, but that's a freshie, bro.
God. That was his first game back, and that was his first game back from injury. So that was a fresh E.
Bro, it's all ball right here, but that's a freshie. Yo, guys, like
students,
we gotta like.
This has to stop.
Listen, how Sway?
Brush your hair, Durant.
And hold on, it's not even about brushing. It's like, yo, this has been going on for decades.
Far too long.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like, think of some of the worst haircuts you've seen.
Jeremy Lin, Jordan Clarkson with that little piece right there.
God.
We could go in, bro. Like,
bro.
What's your boy's name? The Meta World piece?
Yes. He cuts his own hair, bro.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan. Tim
Duncan. Bad.
Why?
No edge.
You got all the money in the world. The best barbers, like a lot of great barbers, will go out of their way to go cut your hair.
Making more money than NFL players, and they don't have to wear a helmet, and NFL players get more fresh cuts.
Somebody said, what about the Pacers? Who's got whack cuts on the Pacers?
Yo, do y'all remember that Jeremy Lin part?
Yeah, that was awful. Bro. That was awful. Like,
what about the Pacers?
Is that worth like going on the injury list?
Yeah, bro. ESPN had a
on the injury
article
list?
For real, bro.
Like, yo, you're out for a couple games, bro. So that grows back a little bit.
Somebody said the Pacers, the whole team.
The whole team.
Yo, somebody said
if you're a coach, I can get it, I guess.
Somebody said LeBron. LeBron looked like he has alopecia, man. He just needs to shave it. He needs to stop.
Somebody said, yeah, mics needed to be louder, so I turned up the volume. I didn't realize it. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Christian and Chris need a mic. Y'all can't hear me? Hello?
They can hear local, though.
No, I turned the mic up now. I just turned the mic up. Carl's with the enhancements.
Oh, with the Beijing?
Bro, he looked like it was spray painted on.
Didn't Jalen Rose have one, too?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to Google worst NBA haircuts. Let's see what pops up.
Booze is gonna be one.
Oh man, I'm gonna share the screen. Look at this, bro.
Booze is gonna be one.
Look at this, bro.
Somebody can look at this.
Somebody come look at this.
Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see my screen right now?
I can see it now.
Oh my gosh.
Iverson?
Bro, what is that?
What is that?
Oh my god.
Bro.
That is crazy.
Bro, look at Gooden.
Oh.
My man got an octopus on his face. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, look at Jeremy Lin.
Bring it up. Blow it up.
He has the worst ones, bro.
Bro, why would Jeremy Lin think this is okay, bro?
So Obi Jeremy Lin. I can't see it.
Click on his at the bottom, Perez. Click on his face.
Bro,
that is serious, bro. How much Mocha de Gorilla is that, bro?
that dude can jump in the pool, get out. His hair will look the same way.
I don't know why they put Iverson on here because they're tripping. Iverson
just got.
They just always hating on Iverson, bro. Oh, what is that?
They got fake photos.
Boozer didn't come up.
Yo, you remember AK-47? He had the mullet.
Yeah.
AK-47, bro.
Yo, that's sad.
Yo, you should bring up the classic, bro. Larry Bird.
Larry Bird,
bro.
Bro, your man
with the curls.
Bynum did not care. He played a game with half braids.
Did not care.
They want to look up Melo Ball. Let's look up Melo Ball. Hold on. Let's look up Melo Ball.
No.
Bro.
Lonzo Ball's haircut, that edge, bro. You remember?
Bro, why? Like, why these dudes got the worst cuts? They can't find good barbers?
Nah, bro. Type in Lonzo Ball haircut. That edge, bro, is like way back here.
Bro, look at this. I remember this dude. I remember this dude.
Oh, what is that? Yo, I could have did that like last weekend, bro. Remember?
Bro.
Hey, how much are they paying for these cuts, bro? I can do that.
Honestly, I don't. It doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like,
bucks, yeah.
These are bad for free haircuts. Like, even if they were free, they're bad.
Yeah, it's pretty horrible. Can I?
Are you gonna look up Boozer, bro? Because I mean, that's a top.
Oh, y'all seen Coolio? Y'all seen Coolio? He's rocking it like
that's not real.
Yo, he's really rocking it like that, bro. That's real. He really is.
Oh my gosh.
It was on Instagram the other day. I seen it.
Bro, how?
Somebody look up Boozer. Because that's top 3 worst.
Yo, Basio, can you show me what a good haircut looks like again?
I don't want this to rub off. Bro, like.
Does our featured barber have any good haircuts? They're not like this, right?
All right, so where are we at now? We've gone through all the trending topics. Where are we at now?
Let's go into this featured barber, bro. I need to see what a good haircut look like.
We are at the featured barber. Yes.
So featured barber. Yeah. All right, guys. So every week we said we were going to feature a barber. Okay. So this week's featured barber is none other than, let me go on screen share.
And he's probably on a live stream right now. So I'm
Dre Clipper Hands. Dre Clipper Hands. Let's watch the video.
Let's do it.
With the waves.
Okay.
He put a little work in.
Can I hear the music?
Nah, but it's all good.
Okay.
Oh, those cordless?
Can't tell.
That's how tape, like, he could stop right there and it looks better than Steph Curry's.
For real. Just stop.
Bro,
Steph Curry's cut right there.
That's it, man. Look at that, bro. With them hitters. Them things is hitting. Things are sizzlers. Little color enhancement, too. He blessed this guy. Ooh, free hand. That's how you do it. Yo, shout out to Dre, man. Shout out to Dre.
For real.
All right, so what y'all think?
Shouts out to Dre. Did a little bit of everything right there.
A little bit of everything, right? Like, I mean, did the five of the table came out clean. One thing about Dre, I know Dre, and that was like random. I didn't know it was his post. It got reposted, and I clicked on it. It was a hashtag Tomb45, but it was dope, man.
And just real quick to touch up on this, guys. As you guys see, we went from a bad taper from the NBA haircuts from Steph Curry. I just want to show what a proper or, a good haircut looked like. And, Dre had a great taper, so we figured to feature him. So he didn't do anything special. He didn't pay for anything like that. So anybody can be featured on the Tomb45 live show. Yeah,
man. I thought it was a dope cut. He used a little bit of fibers, which I'm not the biggest fan of. You guys know how I feel about fibers.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it was a nice taper.
It was a short clip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's Instagram.
play it again. Loco, don't talk, and I won't talk because we were talking, and some people said they couldn't see it because they were looking at our screen because we were talking.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Please give me time for a mess.
All right, there it is.
Hey man, somebody should send that to Steph Curry, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Somebody should send
It was dope. Like
that was dope.
I mean, holla my boy Dre.
And you know what inspired us to pick Drake? It was Steph Curry's taper was so bad, and the trending topic was Steph Curry was NBA haircuts, and Steph Curry kind of highlighted it. So when we hashtag Tomb45, that was one of the top posts. We clicked on it and we're like, "Yo, we're gonna feature him."
Yeah, and to be honest, that taper didn't even need the hair fibers. It looked good without it.
Nah, it looked good without it, for sure. So shout out to him. What about a stylist? Should we shout out a stylist?
Sure.
Let's do
I didn't even look up one. I didn't look one up. Let me look one up. What's the next topic though?
The next topic is Tomb45 updates.
All right, hold on 1 second. Because we only got 25 minutes. So let me see if I can find a Tomb45 stylist.
The review's coming soon from my end, Frank. I'm sure Buzz is working on his.
As far as what?
The review for the FX.
Yeah, definitely.
Since we're gonna talk about our next guest next week, does he have any cuts on there that we want to shout him out?
No, wait till next week. Wait till next week.
Yeah, we'll wait till next week.
All right.
Honestly, on Tomb45, there ain't no style, so we can't really shout out a stylist. We can move on, honestly.
Tomb45 update. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. So let's go.
Fazio?
So the first update is gonna be our shears. We'll be back in stock in a couple weeks.
Yo, shout out to Roxanne. She's in the building.
Oh, Roxanne's in the building.
Roxanne.
Roxy.
So as far as the shears, they sell out very quick, guys. I mean, very quick. Every class we do, we could probably sell 10 of them, but we don't have any in stock. They sell out very quickly, and I appreciate it. Like the support is crazy, but you guys also see a good deal when you see one. So I appreciate it, man. What is it? 2 weeks we'll be in stock, or a week?
I think it's 2 weeks. We'll be in stock.
2 weeks.
So
yeah, cause I think it's at the premiere.
We'll have premiere. Yes.
Yeah, so right after the premiere, we'll probably post the shears. You'll be able to order them. Joshua McClain, he asked, when y'all posting the next tour dates? That's coming in a couple days or so. Here's the thing with the tour dates, I'm waiting on, there's a few international private classes that are booking me. We're going through the details and stuff, but they haven't given me a specific date. So to give you an idea, check this out, guys. This is gonna be a great second half of my year. And you guys don't know this. Perez and Loco, y'all don't know this either. So I'm definitely going to St. Petersburg. That's been confirmed. St. Petersburg, Russia. Excited about that. That's the most from what I was told, St. Petersburg aesthetically, as far as architecture, is the most beautiful city in Russia. And Moscow was gorgeous.
Wow.
So I'm excited for that. I'm going there in September. August, we're ironing the details out. I'm supposed to be going to Ukraine.
That's dope.
I would have never thought I'd be in Ukraine. Perez, you know where Ukraine is?
Perez, spell Ukraine.
Somewhere over there. Ukraine. 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 Ukraine.
What in, bro? You spelled that so wrong. Get out of here.
I can spell Tampa.
Land O'Lakes, Tampa Education. And then check this. This is the killer right here. This is a killer. You ready?
Yeah, because I knew both of those.
October, Rome.
Oh,
I'm done, bro.
I'm done. I just told you people were hearing me about Italy, and now we're going to Rome. Oh, I meant
Rome.
Go to Rome.
So I'm excited about that, man. And then we put UK. We put UK on the tour. We put Dubai on the tour, and we put Australia on the tour. So we'll see if that happens.
Wow.
As far as
I'm
the tour
excited
goes.
for those,
So
man.
just waiting on those details. As soon as they're ironed out, the list will be put out. We don't forget about the States. Obviously, we're going to hit more cities in the States than we do internationally. But that's going to be a crazy tour. Like, who would have known a barber could go on that type of tour? Crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Let alone a rapper.
So you wanna give them an update on the newest product?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the shears are coming. The next product, the next big product, guys. I'm gonna share my screen. So guys, you can talk and they'll still see the screen. I forgot to put present to everyone. The next product is our volumizing powder. So this is the label. I'm sharing with you guys the label, right?
Exclusive.
It's a powder. It's going to match the pucks. Any of our styling products will match. They'll look good on the shelf together. They will look like they belong together. Lone State, thank you. Joshua McClain, thank you. The pure powder is gonna be obviously it's gonna work with all the styling products we have now. The pure powder is a volumizing powder. You dust it on the hair, you distribute it from the root to the tips, and you style it as desired. It's a really great natural looking product with a lot of hold and a lot of movement too. So that's the next product. It'll be out in the next 45 to 60 days, and we're super excited about it. And you guys are the only ones in this live stream. You guys are the first ones to see the label. Like Perez, I don't know if Perez and Loco have even seen the label. So sharing it with you guys, excited about it, and yeah. So
I'm ready. I'm ready to get that.
That label, the label looked dope though, right? The label looked dope.
I can't wait, bro. Hey, dude,
look at that! Look at that background. Legend everywhere.
It's gonna be lit, yo. So there's no fragrance to it. There's no fragrance because our pucks already have fragrance. So if you cocktail it, I don't want like the powder shouldn't. I just feel like it shouldn't have any fragrance.
Nah.
So
you don't have 3 different smells going on.
So Lone Wolf and Loner State, they said they gotta have it. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, guys. We're constantly gonna build on the brand, continue to bring more products, and one of the main things we want to do is continue to stay innovative. So that's one of the things we're gonna try to do.
So the next update would be the premier classes.
The premier classes, yeah. So we'll have a hands-on workshop. It's going to be myself, 360 Jeezy, and Get Beamed educating at this workshop.
Run that back again. Who?
Myself, 360 Jeezy, and Get Beamed. Get Beamed.
In the same
with Macho Torres as well. Macho Torres hosting the class.
Ooh, we hit us.
So we're excited about that. We hope we do really well as far as sales. It's hard to compete to big brands like Andes and Wall who have hands-on courses as well. But we hope to really leave a dent, in the Orlando Premier's eyes.
Where can I register for that class?
You just gotta go to premierorlando.org, I believe. The link I just shared it in my Instagram stories. So if you go to my Instagram stories, you could just swipe up and you'll be able to register.
That's dope.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I'm going to the class. I gotta see the class.
Roxanne asks, is that Saturday? Yeah, that's gonna be that Saturday. So the premiere Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That class will be on Saturday. All the workshops are on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yo, they keep asking Bazio, when are you going back to Jersey? That's like the 9th time I've seen it. To Jersey.
Jersey, it's on the next tour.
There you go, guys.
So Jersey's on the next tour.
Book the class. And I think we've reached our Q&A portion, unless you wanted to talk about any of the classes you guys are doing at Premiere.
Not only that, I forgot, we'll have 3 other classes that are free. So they're not hands-on. They're not 4 hours long, 5 hours long. They're 1 hour free classes, but we'll have 3 of them. All you gotta do is go to Premiere Orlando's website, and you'll be able to download their catalog. You'll be able to see all the classes that we have to offer. I'm excited about it. Come to the booth, stop by, don't miss us, show us love. I'll be there. So we'll be there, including Get Beamed and Jeezy. We're excited about it, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. I'm excited for Premiere. I'm excited for Premiere.
I can't wait. I get excited for Premiere every year, bro.
We got the new booth. Booth.
It's like my new Christmas. It sounds weird, but it's like I can't wait for Premiere every year. So we reached the Q&A. So shoot questions.
Yeah, I mean, this is it. This is the last portion of it. We got 15 minutes left on the. We were right on time, guys.
Good job, fellas.
For the first show.
Don't about you that. I got my curls look better, bro.
My curls. Look how big and bouncy these curls are.
I need some victory fiber, bro, and then I'm good.
Perez, your curls are not as bouncy. Like, these are bouncy, like, healthy. Look at these curls, bro.
You trying to say mine are not healthy, bro? Like,
yours are not Diva curl certified.
Yours are very. You know what your problem is? You towel dry.
You're towel dry.
Yeah, your curls are mad frizzy.
No, what's wrong with my curls? They stay under a hat all day. That's what's wrong with my curls.
That's why you got
Perez.
Curls air dry.
Those are flat
straight.
Perez, your curls are definitely towel dried. They're so frizzy. It's almost like being ashy in the morning. That's what your curls look like.
I'm done with you guys, bro. nothing a little victory fiber can't fix, baby.
You might need a little bit of clay to hold those up too.
Hey, let's not go with you. I don't know what that is.
Mine is
all right, so let's answer the questions. So Jessica asked, where can I book a class when you come to Jersey? Tomb45 Academy. Once we drop it on, once you go to Tomb45 Academy, just click on workshops or classes. You'll see all the cities that we hit. We're going to update it weekly, so make sure you go and check that out.
Yeah, Prince Hakeem. Bazio uses berries and juices in his hair. That's the difference.
Yeah. Look at this. It's all good. Bazio, that fro going on. Bazio got a fro going on. Look at these curls, bro. Like, bro. Bouncy.
You got that Miguel haircut.
Was it a collective decision for y'all to grow your hair out? No.
It happened organically.
Can regular people spot a bad haircut? No.
Absolutely not. Go to Walmart and just count.
What should beginner barber's first clipper be? Local, go.
And his masters.
Anything. What's the price difference between Andy's Master and a Magic Clip? $20. What's the price difference between a Magic Clip and a Conair clipper? $20. Just buy the clipper you want.
I like that
How
answer
often
better.
do I get to style my hair? My hair, Joshua, lives beneath a Die a Legend hat 6 days a week, bro.
His curls died a legend a long time
ago. My curls died a legend.
Honestly, for my curls, I use clay as a foundation, and then however I'm feeling, if I want more shine, I'll put like one of my wife's Diva Curl products, or I'll put fiber in it.
That's cheap.
But my foundation is always clay, bro.
Always clay. You know why he uses clay, people? Because our clay expands and gives them volume. That's why. I don't need that. I just need the shine.
Perez, have you seen your hair? It don't look like mine.
My hair is under a hat, bro.
I just started growing mine.
That is style with product.
I'm growing mine to get rid of curls, so it's all good.
I sent an email about shaving down bulk. Haven't received anything back yet. Concise, Nate, my guy. Love you, bro. I will check with my wife. My wife usually handles that. So Lone Wolf says, I just got to ask, will Tomb45 release the wristband like Christian is wearing? I saw the same one, Teasy, as well. We were actually giving that as an exclusive with anyone who ordered the 3-puck package. That was included with that. Can you guys tell me a little bit about the online academy? I'm thinking about joining, but can't find much information. Really? So the academy is just pretty much the YouTube videos, full length. So I have a Wacom board with a smart pen, and I do like diagrams. And so think of the side of my head with diagrams and stuff, edited, full length. Just
there's a whole nother level of detail, just a whole nother level of depth. It's not captions and a voiceover and good luck. It's literally breaking it down for you.
Javante said one of the realest things I've ever seen, and he said Perez hair looked like a dusty mat.
Damn.
What is that? That's how you feel, bro. My hair is under a hat, but it's all good, man. You can hate. My beard looking all flake. Look at my beard though.
Maybe that's what he heard. My hair under a hat look like a dusty mat. Look at my beard though.
I had a block DJ. DJ the Kid was just blocked. Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I'll be right back. Y'all handle the show.
Perez, you got me.
The dude said, I went 24 hours without sleeping for a boss cut. I didn't get a picture, nor did I get to say thank you or goodbye, but it was really dope to meet you and some of your crew.
Oh, yeah, for sure, brother. Appreciate you coming out in the first place, man.
For real. Best trimmer that does not need to be zero gapped. I mean, I love my cordless T outliners. Some people don't like them. I love them.
Best trimmer that doesn't have to be zero gapped?
Doesn't have to be zero gapped.
I don't zero gap.
Zero gap, period.
But if you mean the best trimmer,
you on the walls?
No, well, I'm on the T liners now. But if we're talking about
breaking news,
but if we're talking about trimmers just straight out the box, that hit straight out the box really well, best bang for your buck, I'd probably go with the Heroes, where you don't have to touch them at all.
Not bad choice.
What else you got?
What's the difference between the wall guard system and the Andis guard system?
1.5 guard.
1.5 guard. That's it. Retro T. Okay, no problem. Yeah, Chris, you said you think it's more of an affiliate program. Okay, boom. Hey, Chris, I was watching one of your videos and you used the airbrush machine. So that machine that he used is a prototype on something that we're working on. So, prototype.
In the meantime, you can.
Go to Harbor Freight, and they have airbrush machines that are for like hobbies, a hobby type thing. Those work.
Josh McLean said Perez, the last cut was great.
Thank you very much. I'm trying to get more active, guys.
Hey, how many videos in the online academy? Y'all said it was 20 a month.
Somebody said duck, Perez. Duck.
So there's 30 full-length detailed videos as of now, but we probably recorded like 10 since then that are in the chamber. So I just got to edit them and drop them.
Somebody asked, is there a 245 meetup after the premiere or at the premiere?
Oh, like a meet and greet?
Like a meet and greet?
We're planning on doing one, right?
I don't know. I mean, the person to ask.
Roxanne.
Person to ask is Roxanne.
Roxanne, you in here still? We doing a meet and greet, Roxanne?
That's the boss when it comes to that.
That's the boss. The class is charged like Doug Perez. Hey, how many videos on the academy? I bump on that shade with a razor. Have you ever cut a celeb? Some football players. That's about it.
He cut me.
Yo, Jason said he went to one of the classes. He was at the San Jose one. You guys are dope. Keep it up. Appreciate it, man. That was fun. San Jose was dope.
San Jose was mad dope.
Airbrush or fibers and why? You guys can answer that.
Airbrush. And the reason why is because we use a temporary hair color, and it lasts 3 to 5 days.
It's semi-permanent.
Unless you're dirty, and then it lasts like 7. But hair fibers last 1 day. They will wipe off as soon as you touch them.
Hair fibers, you walk out the shop and a swift breeze comes by and it's like, There goes my edge. When the Blue Shave Joe drop.
Roxanne said we can. Girl.
Oh, okay.
What's up? Run.
What's up?
Tomb45 meet up at BarberCon.
Steel or ceramic blade?
Yo, Loco, I'm doing a private class Monday morning at Monday morning.
Where?
At the next day after BarberCon in New Jersey.
Let's ride.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to come,
it's not a choice. I'm there.
Let's get it.
David, if you're starting out and part of the system we teach, we have you use the half and the 1.5. But there are ways to skip that guard. You'll have to take the class. I watch the challenge. Thank you, Mike. Thank you very much, Mike Bramlich.
Perez.
Appreciating the fact that I have my Walmart challenge in the garage. I'm done.
That was okay. Good. I was gonna say you're celebrating stuff. We don't even know what you're talking about because you read it under your breath.
Sorry.
You got to read it.
So I watched all your guys' videos, like the wifey challenge and the Walmart challenge. I liked how Chris did it in the Walmart challenge in the garage.
He was talking about me.
You didn't do yours in the garage.
I wasn't there.
You were present, live on Instagram, mocking me. I was the only one to deal with being on live stream, being messed with as I'm trying to cut hair with a freaking spotlight and mosquitoes everywhere.
All right, guys, we got 5 minutes left on the live stream, man. What do you guys think, man? Do you guys like this? I mean, is it something you guys want to see continued? Obviously, this is the first one. The feature topic was just talking about the show. It wasn't like obviously with the feature topic, we plan on giving you guys some dope content. That's the meat and potatoes. This time around, it was just introducing the show. But other than that, what do you guys think, man, about this as opposed to the Instagram live stream?
Lone Star State. I did not do the sheer challenge, but I did the clipper only challenge. And I challenged Matt Gifted Hands, and he still hasn't taken it up. So go spam him on that. Dropping the mic.
I like this.
If you guys like the format, if you think it's dope, make sure spread the word. Word of mouth is the best form of advertisement. So if you guys want to share it, let people know. Thursday nights, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna do this every Thursday.
Down.
Yeah, make sure you hashtag Tomb45 so you could be featured, and I'm excited.
Yeah. Share this on Facebook.
No, BarberCon is
Tomb45 live.
Yeah, BarberCon is June 10th and 11th. So people loving it, man.
That's
what's up, man. Love the feedback. They say YouTube is way better.
Dope. I'll be tuning in.
That's dope, man. Can you make Matt finish shears? Yeah, we can look into it. Raphael misses you. Oh, he cuts Ralph. That's crazy.
Joshua said they want to see Shannon on here.
Yeah, we gotta get S-Craft Blends on here for sure. He deserves way more recognition, man.
Bro, so underrated, bro. So underrated. That dude's a beast.
Okay, next time I will have my Yeti. You guys need to have your laptops hooked up the next time with your snowballs.
Snowballs, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So we'll
just downgrade our mics.
Yeah, so we'll definitely upgrade the mics, and obviously we're gonna try to improve from this. So,
appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. As always, guys, love you guys. Share it, please. Let's spread the word. Obviously, we're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue to get better, and I'm excited about the show, man. Let's get it. Tomb45 live.
Speak Spanish, Miguel. Miguel, we're working on something, bro. Behind the scenes, I'm working on something with Spanish.
Say it in Spanish, bro. Say it in Spanish.
Estoy trabajando con algo. La semana que viene un video en español. No te preocupes. Ya mismo.
No te preocupes.
Loco, stop.
Yeah, don't do that, Loco. Don't do that, Loco.
That was so bad. Oh my gosh. I never heard Loco speak Spanish. That was bad.
Oh, bro, my Spanish is amazing.
Josué, claro que hablamos español. Bueno, yo hablo español. Loco habla español. Un ching, no, not really. Bocio habla español. Prucio. Bocio habla de todo alemán. Para todos lados.
He does not speak German.
You don't speak German either. What the hell?
I speak German. What you mean?
Bajo speak more German and more Russian than you?
I speak German. Ooh. My wife's German.
German and Spanish. Look, they said everyone's Wi-Fi works and they can't. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. Like on Instagram, nothing ever works. That's why we like. That was the main reason. I'm like, yo, something else has to be better than this. And when I saw YouTube was getting, remember when YouTube Live was terrible? Wi-Fi never worked.
Horrible.
Now it's the opposite. Instagram is trash and YouTube's Live works. So we're gonna be on here. Yo, love you guys. Appreciate it. You guys want to say bye to everybody?
Appreciate you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Every
Thursday,
9:30, Tomb45 Live. Spread the word.
Every Thursday, 9:30 Eastern Time. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday. Spread the word, guys. We out.